Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear.
Hi, this is Kim Pinkney, and I am back for my 100 days of making comics. This is day 7 and day 8. My 7th day was filled with looking for source images, looking for inspiration of what I want characters to look like. And these are some of the characters that I had in mind, and I'm making files for each one of them. That way I can view them and go ahead and draw from them as inspiration. I have like Brad Renfro as Ace, possibly, and I had Lee Thompson, who passed away. Both of them have passed away, but I think they had gone way too soon. And you know, that would be kind of crazy too, is to have like a cast full of characters that are no longer, or people or actors, you know, characters modeled after actors that are no longer with us. That might be an homage to certain things, but I just came up with that. But nah, maybe not. But it's great to be able to choose who you want, live or dead. And I chose Chloe. I can't say her last name. Chloe's. I don't want to slaughter it. But I have Hero Wang as being Wu Yu, or yeah. And then I have just some other folks that I've chosen to be part of the party. And I chose them because they have expressive faces. They're very different from each other, so I definitely would be getting a different bunch of characters. And I also was looking for source images for the castles, the Hero Academy and the Pretty Princess Preparatorium. I've been also looking for medieval towns and ideas how to get those going. So I was thinking of making them more cartoony and leaning on the cartoony side, but I think I want something that's like in the middle, not Bugs Bunny and not like Fire and Ice or something like that. I just want something in between. So I am scouring the internet looking for things, going back over my characters, who am I missing, and just trying to keep in mind what I want to do, how I want them to look. And as I went through this exercise, it gave me a better insight of what my characters would look like, and it gave me ideas on maybe changing their outfits up a little bit from their initial sketches and designs. And I chose different other models because I have a lot more with certain folks. You have more source images, you have more expressions. Devin Naoki, she only had like a few expressions, but I think that might work for me as a with her as the barbarian. And I still haven't got a really good solid position for Ramani, but this was the inspiration for her. And I was thinking maybe a Jessica Alba as my Ruby Ochoa, the necromancer. And everybody seems to have a really good charisma about them. They're really good looking. This is my Kaira's inspiration. I loved her as Nancy in what was that? The Craft. And Fairuza Balk has always been a really great actress. She's got an extremely expressive face, and I'd love to see her in more stuff. Anyway, so I'm starting to do generic faces, and I'm doing them all in Flash. And then what I'm going to be doing is basically just tweaking them here and there to get different body types, different shapes, different faces. But once I have the template down, and I just did a search on different perspectives of the body. I think it's called a turnaround. So I have a turnaround here that I'm using as like a template to remind me on how the body looks in different perspectives, or rather, spun around 360 degrees. And with Flash, it's not a 3D program per se. So everything is 2D, And so I tried to set up my symbols. That's what each one of these little elements are, like the head, the neck, the torso. And I have keyframe caddy, which will help me cycle through them as I need to. So if I want the head, if I want the person facing forward, but I want them to turn their head to the right or to the left, I get, with a few clicks, I got it done. So I'm not reinventing the wheel every time I draw. And I also took the time to watch a couple of my favorite animes and to see how they were set up. And if I apologize if anybody's upset with the nudity of the models. Like I said, this is not for children, but I need nude models to, you know, have my bodies going. So anyway, I had begun doing a revamp of Willa, and again I was still debating how realistic I wanted her to look, how close to the real actress I wanted her to look. And so I decided I was going to take just inspiration from the real actors and maybe like a few aspects from them just to keep it fresh and new. I don't want them to say, well, you drew blah blah blah. And they're like, nah, I don't want it. This is this character. If they want to play them in a movie or something, that'd be awesome. But that's not my intention. So anyway, I wanted to set it up so that I can change eyes, pieces of the body and whatnot without having to, you know, draw them over and over and over again. But I still wanted to maintain a semblance of my own style so that if I did need to whip them out on a piece of paper, I could. And this one, with this redesign, I have Willa with Afro Puffs. So please enjoy the rest of the video, and I am about to go play a D&D section, and I'm going to be a half hour late. So thank you for watching, and I spent a lot of time on this. Each one of these took hours, so that was my day 7 and day 8, and hopefully I'll be able to put out 9 soon. That'll be tomorrow, or rather later on tonight, hopefully. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. But this was day 7 and day 8. Again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a great one. Bye-bye.